While the bottom of the canyon is very diverse and has different plant communities, most of the canyon is large expanses of what we call mixed conifer forest. It's a mixture of Douglas fir, subalpine fir, lodgepole pine, and to a lesser extent there's some spruce stands down here in the valley bottom. Most of the canyon is very steep. What we're concerned about as a risk is as these trees get much older, most of them have, especially the fir and the lodgepole pine, somewhere around 100 years old, they start to hit their peak as far as resiliency in the face of disturbance. They can't fight off things such as drought as well or insect infestations. As we all know, the mountain pine beetle infestation throughout the Mountain West has decimated millions of acres of forest, and small, young, vigorous trees, mostly less than 8 inches in diameter as a guideline, are able to fight off the mountain pine beetle, but as they get bigger, they become more susceptible. Here we can actually put little packets on. These are pheromone packets, and they basically disrupt the mountain pine beetle's ability to sense that these trees are stressed, and it keeps them away. But obviously going through thousands and thousands of acres of forest and putting these doesn't work, but in high-value recreation sites we do it very frequently around campgrounds, summer homes. For most of the mixed conifer forest, we're limited in what we can do to change the forest composition. Traditionally, logging is viewed as a way to bring in disturbance into the forest, but conventional logging is basically limited to slopes less than 40%. That's a very small proportion of this valley. But we can do things like introduce prescribed fire, burn some of the needles on the ground, some of the ladder fuels that have gone in there. It's not changing the age of the forest as a whole, but it's reducing the density and creating more of a mosaic, which is what we're looking for.